Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic tonight. Tonight it is Tell It Tuesday, and actually I keep saying tonight. I just kind of I'd like to tell you, life has gotten very busy lately, and that's okay. The only issue with that is I find myself having one particular time to actually do some of these videos. So I always go, hey, hello, good night. So I apologize. I know that when you see this, it could be morning, it could be afternoon. I need to get better and find out what a good time is to kind of release these so it's good for everybody. But since we are all around the globe, I'm just, when you see it, click it. We'll just kind of do it that way. But in the meantime, it's evening right here while I'm chatting about it. So welcome to Tell It Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get going with some of these questions. Ms. Montblanc 1 says, hi Laurel, new subby here. Hey girl, welcome, I'm so glad to have you. Found you and love your heart, and you have no idea. That means an awful lot to me. Thank you so very much. Tell me, how do you know when the calendars match again? I loved learning that from you. So this was when I did my, I think it was the Vuitton Agenda MM, and what I said was I had some calendars, some inserts from Louis Vuitton, and I said in 2021 they'll be good again and I can use them. So here's really what I did. I kind of just cheated, and so I think I've kind of taped this down. That's okay. I'll just retape it. Let me go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you kind of what I did. I know it may have sounded like magic. It wasn't. It wasn't, honest and truly. It really wasn't. So I just took a regular time frame. So let's say December 10th we can do. And December 10th falls on... it falls on a Friday, it fell on a Friday in 2004. And then what I did, let me grab my iPad real quickly. So I just grabbed my iPad and I went to the calendar, and I really cheated. So I took, I should have had this ready. Here we go. I just went to the calendar, and then I just kind of started flipping through it, and I literally looked for, so I started in 2017. Oh, that's not going to be really good. I started in 2017, and then what I did is I just kind of continued on, and I kept looking. So I would go to 2018 and I'd look in December, and I went to 2019 and I'd look in December, and I went to 2020 and I looked in December, and what I was looking for was the 10th. And even in 2020, the 10th falls on a Thursday. And then I went to the 2021, and I went to December, and I looked at the 10th and went, Eureka! And it falls on a Friday. And I'm like, okay, Friday. Let me check that just to be sure. So I went, and I went back to another time, and I looked on August. And I said, August, let's look the 13th. Which is August, Friday the 13th. So I went back to August, and I said, it's Friday the 13th. So I know that I've got a match for this particular calendar for 2021. And so I'm sorry that it wasn't anything more exciting than that. That's really just how I found that out. And I hope that was helpful to you and anyone else. And so simply I'm just going to kind of put it right back in this Ziploc bag, and I'm going to keep it there until 2021. And yes, I do have it marked on my calendar so that when 2021 comes around, I will be reminded to take this out of the Ziploc container, and hopefully it will have held well within this Ziploc, and we will be all good. So there you have it. Tammy Earl says, where did you get the Anne Klein bag? And that is, the Anne Klein bag is the one that I did the review on, and I got that one at Belk, and I really can't remember the amount that I paid for it, but I know that, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was around $35. I got it on a really good deal. It was on a clearance, And you know, and there you have it. I got it at Belk. I don't know that it's available anymore, excuse me, because it has been a little bit of time and it was on clearance. I hope that you were able to find it. And if you have any, like, if you need some help, just let me know. I would be tickled to speak with you and to kind of help you out if I can. The next question is from Inez, and she says, I have to know what lipstick you are wearing. So I'm wearing the same thing tonight, and I got it from Bare Minerals, and I found it on the day that I did the vlog, the Town Center vlog, and I just kind of walked in there. I had not really spent much time in there at all. It's called Heaven or Heavenly. I think it's Heavenly, but it's their new lipstick. And I just got a matching lip liner, and I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, hang on just a second, I can tell you exactly what it is. I've got it in my bag here, which, by the way, the bag that I am carrying, let me go ahead and share that, is the Dooney. This is the small Kincaid drawstring, and it's very full right now because it's at the end of the day from Mother's Day, and I stuffed everything in it because the day was going to go long. So here we go. This is, oh, it's Just Heaven. You see that? Just Heaven. And it is 74626, 74626. It's Bare Minerals, Heaven 74626. I hope that is helpful to you. And now, I do want to, because it's part of Just Tell It, not necessarily answering all the questions, I do want to say real quickly that I did get like a response from somebody. And you know how at the end I'm always going, like, if it's thumbs up, yay, and if it's thumbs down, that's okay too. And I want all the comments. They don't always have to be sunshiny. So I did get a comment that was, I think that they did it and then maybe they deleted it. So I don't want to call the name out or anything, but basically in a nutshell, and I didn't write it down. I really should have written it down because it gave me quite the chuckle. So this person actually said, like, listen, I don't really like your hairstyle, and it does not suit you, so change it. So I have to say thank you. Thank you so much for the constructive criticism. I really do appreciate it. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, like you need to write that down and then delete it. It comes over in my email to say, hey, you've gotten something from someone, and I did go to it, and I just want to say, like, listen, that's okay. Like, it's your opinion of my hair, and if you don't dig it, like, not everybody in this world is going to dig this hairstyle. Now, having said that, I really do appreciate it, but I'm not necessarily going to change it. I appreciate the slight demand for me to get rid of it and to change it, but I really like it. It's starting to grow out now. Can you guys see that? I'm really excited that it's growing, and it is kind of a signature look for me. I also have to tell you, I get stopped by a lot of guys, and I kind of like that, so I'm pretty sure this hairstyle is going to continue. So while this hairstyle may not work for some, it certainly does for others, and I am one of those people. So I think I'm going to continue to rock it, and I hope that you'll love me no matter what kind of hairstyle that I have. And I do want to say, like, listen, if you have something negative to say, listen, don't delete it. It's an okay thing. Leave it on there. Please be kind and be sweet when you do. I mean, I think that everything that we say, let's say it in love because we are family. But, I mean, I'm not going to do everything so wonderful for everyone. And you may roll your eyes sometimes, and you may have to do thumbs down. And that's really okay. I really appreciate any feedback that you give to me. There we go. So that's it for Tell It Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, and if you didn't, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs down button. That's okay. And if you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.